Hey tubers, it's a new life here. Today is Tuesday, November 22nd, and I wanted to respond to BandedWendy's tag of why am I fat? And there are many factors why I have lived life as an overweight person. I think the first most important thing is I was born in a family with the fat gene. Both of my parents have weight issues, and so therefore it was passed on to me, and this is something that is real and scientifically proven that there is such thing as a fat gene for people that have a propensity for being overweight. The next thing is, growing up in an African American family, blue collar worker, 6 kids, money has to stretch beyond what is humanly possible. So dinners were probably not the best. They probably could have been better with appropriate education. But, when you have meals like spaghetti with white French bread with butter and fried fish, then that's not going to help you if you have the fat gene. Or if you have mac and cheese and candied yams with butter and sugar and cornbread, it's not going to help. So I think that, don't get me wrong, my parents were wonderful parents. I had very good parents that took care of all 6 of their children. Even today, if we are in a bind, my parents are still alive and will still be there for us. So I just think it's sometimes when you lack the knowledge or the know-how, it just goes to pot. We ate healthily. My mom farmed, so we put up greens, we put up vegetables, we put up fruit. We, every year we stocked the freezer up with, my mom canned, she pickled things, so there were healthy elements in our diet, but, we ate white rice, we ate a lot of sugar, a lot of butter, and a lot of fried food. So, 2020 hindsight, right? Another factor is I didn't eat breakfast. That was just not enforced for whatever reason. I went to school without breakfast, and as weight loss surgery patients, or anyone trying to work on their health, know that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So for many years, for many mornings, I did not start my day correctly. Another factor is moderation was not enforced, meaning when we ate dinner, the food was put up and I was up late, come back and eat dinner again. So I would have 2 dinners in a span of, if we ate dinner at 7 and I'm up at 12, so in 5 hours I'm eating another dinner. And so that wasn't conducive to having a healthy weight as well. And lastly, I didn't have a lot of exercise. I was the youngest of 6, and my siblings were very much older than me, so they were already teenagers when I was born, and kind of doing their own thing. So, my childhood was pretty much, kind of on my own, like an only child, so to speak. And so I didn't get to learn the things that kids learn, like riding a bike or jumping double dutch or roller skating. I didn't have anyone to really play with, so I wasn't running, playing tag or anything like that. So, all those factors contributed to me being overweight. And I didn't have an excruciatingly horrible childhood, but I do use my childhood as a catapult to push me forward in how I raise my child. and things that I don't do and things that I would do a little differently. My child is not overweight. She's a very healthy weight and she's very athletic. So she does get physical exercise in, and she likes physical exercise. And for the most part, I do enforce you have to eat fruit, you have to eat vegetables, you have to drink water, you should eat breakfast. If you pop in 5 grapes in your mouth, get something in your mouth, chew first thing in the morning. So, I make sure that she has things that she likes. She likes yogurt, and she likes cereal, something quick, a protein bar or something, just to pop some cubes of cheese, whatever. I don't care. I'm not a stickler. You don't have to sit down and have a linen napkin with a full plate of food. Oh, and another thing was to clean your plate. I think that is something that everybody in my generation growing up was clean your plate. Don't get up from the table unless that plate is clean. And so I don't clean my plate anymore. If I'm full, I leave it and I scrape it in the trash, or if it's so much left over, I put it up and have it the next day. So those are the reasons why I'm fat, and or why I became fat, because I am working on not being overweight and using my tools and my knowledge to get there. So great tag, Banded Wendy. Thanks for doing this, and I'll see you soon.